Welcome to AICT Business Management Lesson 1 Getting Down to Business. First we see what is a business. A business is any activity that provides goods or services to customers for the purpose of making a profit. When Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak created Apple Computer in Jobs' family garage, they started a business. You know the Mac, Apple company, right? A leading company, right? Internationally, right? The product was the Apple I, and the company founders hoped to sell their computers to customers for more than it cost to make and market them. If they were successful, they had made a profit. Right? So the business is to providing a goods or services to the customers to purpose of making a profit. Before we go on, let's make a couple of important distinctions concerning the terms of our definitions. First, whereas Apple produce and sell goods, they are goods or products. Many businesses provide services also. So your bank is a service company, as in your internet provider. Internet provider is a service company. Airline, law firms, movie theaters and hospitals also service companies. Many companies provide both and goods and services. For example, your local car dealerships sells goods and also provide automobile repairs. So in a business, there can be a goods and services or both together. Second, some organizations are not set up to make profits. Many are established to provide social or educational services, such non-profit organization include the like United Way of America, Habitat for Humanity, the Boys and the Girls Clubs, right? Any clubs, any societies, any trust, right? Colleges and universities. Most of these organizations, however, function in much the same way as a business, but non-profit. They establish goals and work to meet them in an effective, efficient manner. Thus, most of the business principles introduced in this text also apply to non-profits. Business participants and activities. Let's begin our discussion of business by identifying the main participants of a business and the function that most business perform. Then we'll finish this section by discussing the external factors of the influence of the business activities. So in this lesson, we are going to mainly learn about the participants of the business and the function of the business, and after that, the external factors that influence the business activities. So first we see the participants of the business. So every business must have one or more owners whose primary role is to invest money in the business. So in a business, there can be one or more owners. So they are going to invest the money in the business. When a business is being started, it's generally the owners who polish the business idea and bring together the resources. Resources mean the money and the people needed to turn the idea into a business. The owners also hire employees to work for the company and help it reach its goals. Owners and employees depend on the third group of participants, the customers. Ultimately, the goal of any business is to satisfy the needs of its customers. So mainly the participants of the business is going to be the owners, employees or the workers and the customers. right? Additionally, we can give the suppliers, the communities also. So these are the business participants. When we talk about the functional areas of a business or activities of the business, the activities needed to be operate a business can be divided into number of functional areas: management, operation, marketing, accounting, and finance. Let's briefly explore of these areas, right? Functional areas of a business. So there should be a management, operation, marketing, accounting, and finance. So we will see this one by one. So first we see the management. What is management? Under the functional area. Managers are responsible for the work performance of other people. Management involves planning for organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling the company's resources so that it can achieve its goals. Managers plan by setting goals and developing strategies for achieving them. They organize activities and resources to ensure the company goals are met. They staff the organization with qualified employees and direct them to accomplish the organizational goals. Finally, the managers design controls for accessing the success of plans and decisions and take corrective action when needed. So the managers are going to control the all the resources in a business. They will plan, they will manage the employers, control the company to meet their goals. And they will take the correct decision also whenever it needs. So the second function of a business is operation. All companies must convert resources into goods or services. We should have to convert the resources into goods or services. So the resources are going to be labor, materials, money, information, so forth. So companies such as Apple convert resources into tangible products, iPhones, iPhone, Macs. Others such as hospitals convert resources into intangible products, healthcare. The person who designs and oversees the transformation of resources into goods or services is called an operations manager. This individual is also responsible for ensuring that products are of high quality. The third functional is marketing. Marketing consists of everything that a company does to identify customers' needs and design products to meet those needs. Marketers develop the benefits and features of products including price and quality. They also decide on the best method of delivering products and the best means of promoting them to attract key customers. They manage relationship with customers and make them aware of the organization desire and ability to satisfy their needs. Right? The marketing is mean the company have to identify the customer's need. They have to identify the customer's need and they have to design the products to meet those needs. Right? So marketers develop the benefits of the features of the products and after, right, including the price and the quality. So we have to identify the needs of the customers, and after that we have to produce that one, and after that producing, you have to increase the products, right, features like price and quality, and also decide on the best method of delivering the products and the best means of promoting them to attract and keep customers. They manage relationship with the customers and make them aware of the organization design ability to satisfy their needs. The fourth functional is accounting. Managers need accurate, relevant, timely financial information and accurate provide it. Accountants measure, summarize and communicate financial and other managerial information and advise other managers on the financial matters. There are two fields of accounting. Financial accountants prepare the financial statements to help users both inside and the outside organization access the financial strength of the company. Managerial accountants prepare information such as reports and the cost of the material used in the production process for the internally user. Right? So the accounting will be need accurate, relevant information about the company, financial information. So there are two types, financial accountant and managerial accountants. The financial accountant, they will prepare the information for the inside and the outside organization. Managerial accounts will prepare the information only for the inside of the internal use of the business. The fifth function is finance. Finance involves planning for obtaining and managing a company's funds. Finance managers address such as questions as the following. How much money does the company need? How and where will it get the necessary money? How and when will it pay the money back? What should it do with its funds? What investments should be made in plant and equipment? How much should be spent on research and development? How should excess fund be invested? Good financial management is particularly important when a company is first formed, because new business owners usually need to borrow money to get started. So that is the finance, right? So these are the functions, right? Now the external forces that can influence the business activities, right? So the external forces, Apple and other business don't operate in a vacuum. They are influenced by a number of external factors. These include the economy, government, consumer threats, and public pressure to act as good corporate citizens. Business and its environment sums up the relationship among the participants in a business. Its functional areas and external forces that influence its activities. One industry that is clearly affected by all these factors is the fast food industry. A strong economy means people have more money to eat out and places where food standards are monitored by the government agency, the Food and the Drug Administration. Preference for certain types of food are influenced by consumer trends. Eating fried foods might be okay 1 year out the next. Finally, a number of decisions made by the industry result from the desire to be a good corporated citizen. So that there are a lot of external factors will be influence the business, right? The government, the politics, the environment, pressure of the customers, the legal, the law, right? The technological, everything will be influence the business. So this diagram will be help whatever we learn in this lesson. So here the business participants are going to be owners, employees and the customers. The functions of the business is going to be management, operation, marketing, accounting, and finance. The external factors that influence the business is economy, consumer trends, corporate citizenship, and the government. So this picture illustrates the business what we learn up to now. So keeping this thing. After that, I have attached a Word document, that is your worksheet. You have to do that activity and you have to submit it to me. Thank you for watching Business Management Tutorials. Lesson 1.